Oh, here's Torgol. He's chill. Dude, he's vibing. Yes. Torgol is just... He's like, damn. We really living. Alright.
Pining for something, boy.
Some bitches. Alright.
What do you see out there?
No, for real. What is he... What's wrong?
I never did ask where you got that anklet of yours.
That's true. What the fuck?
Said that's why.
Really?
On the day he brought him home.
Oh.
That long ago?
And you're only thinking to ask this now?
No, for real. No, yeah.
Sid
Me
saw
too.
that the pup had a habit of gnawing on his leg, since you ask.
Oh.
Clap that
It's like a
there
cone.
iron on him to keep him from doing
Yeah, it's like a cone.
What was wrong, boy?
I'll take life.
He's like, I
as
can't
not.
get that good itch
Must have
anymore.
been hard on the poor whelp losing his loving masters at such a young age. Doubly hard in being a frost wolf, torn away from his icons and all. Sid would always tell him, you want that iron gone, you find what it is you're looking for.
The fuck?
I reckon what he were looking for was you.
I'm sorry, Torgol. Sorry for making you wait so long. Let's get that thing off you.
Oh. How? Shit's stuck on there. Oh, he doesn't want it off.
Doesn't sound like he wants it off.
Indeed. You miss Sid as much as the rest of us, don't you?
Aww. That's fucking... Aww.
You want me to go with
No.
you somewhere?
Maybe Sid's grave?
Quick, aren't you? Glad you've been paying attention.
Not nearly as much as you have, Lady Karen.
Yeah, honestly. Karen's been
good thing
noticing
you know.
everything about Torgol, not us.
It's not like Gav would have kept him in nuts and rubbed his belly these past 10 summers.
Your kindness is appreciated. You've been a good friend to him.
A very good friend.
Because he doesn't talk back like the rest of you. Go on now.
So what does Torgol want?
Where to then, Torgol?
I'm assuming Sid's grave. That's the only thing that really makes sense to me. I guess this is Torgol. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and do the... We'll go talk to Mid first. Because Torgol might lead us to a couple of places around the hideaway, right? So let's go ahead. We'll talk to Mid first. And then, once we talk to Midadol, we'll go ahead and do the other one that's here, which is talking to Vivian about the old book. And then we'll follow Torgol around and see where he wants to go. And I guess that'll kick things off on side quests.
Mid.
She's got really long hair, man.
That's it! I knew it! The answer was right here under my arse all along! If this doesn't steer to the skies, nothing will!
Oh!
Skies. You aren't trying to give the Enterprise wings, are you?
And this is a side
What
quest?
else would I be doing?
This sounds like a main
Children
quest
seem to
thing,
think
because
you're
they're trying to
avoiding
get
them.
up to the crystal.
They're worried about you. Is this really so important that you need to shut yourself away from everyone?
Well, yeah, if it gives
Enterprise
fucking
is
Red
already
Bull
the
its
fastest
wings,
ship
then
in the
yeah,
world, and there's
kinda
the
is.
sea beneath her. But what if she weren't bound to the waves? What if she weren't bound to anything at all? It's not fair. The gods get the skies all to themselves, so I'm gonna do something about it. The Fallen had their chance, but they relied too much on magic. And see where that got them.
True.
I've discovered how to do it without.
Oh.
Well, almost. First, I need to make a prototype.
And is that a one-woman job?
Are you volunteering? I'll have you know the Enterprise is my baby. But
Cap.
if a godfather's offering to lend a hand,
Godfather.
take
I'll take the Godfather role. We did put together all the engines, or one of them that she needed, right?
Molly's spits in the tub and crown. Refined stuff, like they make in Ordil. Then I'll need some bone, or shell. Light, strong,
Like
preferably
mud
no
crab
longer
shells?
attached to the beast it belongs to.
Yeah, see?
If it's
A
beast bones
beast.
you're after, I'm sure the curse breakers will know where you might find some.
No, they'll know where you might find some.
What?
You're the one who offered to help, remember?
What? Oh, come on, man. This is literally
I
grunt
should
work.
speak with one of the curse breakers before I set off for Old Hill.
Ah, so we need to still talk to a curse breaker anyways. Perfect. See, this is exactly
bone
why
there as well.
we needed to go ahead and, like, hit all these things up first, because we still got to talk to a couple people, and then they'll send us in the open world areas. So far, so good. I mean, see, this is what I've been wanting the entire time out of side quests for this game. These ones are actually fucking interesting. They're not, like, half-assed, like those beginning and middle quest ones so far.
All right,
At least most of them.
Come
One or
to
two of
buy
them
us
still feel
around,
like
have you?
fetch quests, but
Only if you earn it.
come to
Maybe
buy
he's
us
a piece of
around.
light but durable bone for her next project. You've encountered your share of beasts on your travels across the realm. Any ideas?
Most bones are the same. Whack 'em hard enough and they'll break. If it's durability you're looking for, shell will serve you better. You know what an adamantus is?
Oh yeah, we fought one
I
in a
do.
bounty.
And I know to give them a wide berth. Will any old adamantus do?
Well, with shells, the older the harder.
Oh, I think that's a real
There's a
thing
rumour
too.
of an
I think.
ancient adamantus down in Karava, near Old Bidza. Or what's left of the village anyway.
So it's gonna be like a
Don't
bounty
expect to
one.
make quick work of the bastard. There's a reason it's lived as long as it has.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
So it's gonna be like a sub boss type thing. Got you. Let's talk to Vivian, and then we'll talk to Torgal.
Vivian, I read your note, and I'd be happy to help you find the book you're looking for.
Thank you, Clive. But tracking it down will not be easy. Are you sure?
Please.
Can't be that hard. Just a fucking
You
book.
have always granted me your wisdom and insight whenever I asked. It's only right that I return the favor. Or at least attempt to.
You are too kind. Alas, what I ask of you is rather more trying than delivering the odd lecture. I
Okay.
spoke with Hoppocrates to see if he had any inkling as to where another copy might be found, but... But perhaps it is best that you hear the details from him.
If you say so.
Oh my god.
Forgive me, Clive, for asking this of you, but this book, it set me on the path to becoming who I am today. Its importance cannot be overstated.
So she wants a nostalgia book. Okay, I thought it was useful. I thought we were getting it because it would tell us something, but you're literally just like, ah, you got me into being a fucking lore teller. You bitch. Alright. So we'll talk to Torgal, and then we'll go ahead and talk to Hoppocrates then.
Alright, Torgal. Where are you taking me?
Aww.
I'm going to need a little bit more than that, boy.
That's what I'm saying.
Do you have a better hint for me? Unless... you've already given me one. Back on the rear deck, you were looking west. Toward Rosaria.
What the heck?
Why don't we try the rookery?
The rookery?
I haven't been to the island in almost 20 years.
The island?
To Port Isolde, then. Fingers crossed the old mooring is still there.
Alright, so apparently we gotta go to Port Isolde with Torgal. Let's talk to Hoppocrates here to see where the fuck this book is and why it's so important.
Ah, Clive, my boy.
Clive, me
Pleasure
boy.
it is to see you.
Hoppocrates. There's something I need to ask you. I've been charged with locating a book called From a Distance.
From a
Then you seek
distance.
a rare gem indeed, one whose name I had not thought to hear from your lips. You've been talking to Vivian.
Right as always, but she didn't seem keen to tell me very much. I take it she didn't like what you had to say.
And yet I gather it did naught to dissuade her.
Hmm.
Clive, if the young professor has tasked you with obtaining a copy, I fear she asks the impossible. The executors would not allow it.
Executors.
The executors.
Coveters of Secrets, a clandestine organization committed to the collection and intenebration of forbidden texts and technologies.
Ah.
One such
Some elite
text
task
being
force
the
that
tome
guard
Vivian
books.
seeks, chronicling as it does the true history of the enslavement of bearers.
Oh,
Tales
shit.
that overturn the established order were it ever to become widely known.
That makes sense as to why it's
So where
banned.
has it? I've never actually read the thing, or even set eyes on it for that matter.
How is it that I haven't heard of this organization?
Why, secrecy is the executor's watchword.
Yeah, I mean, it's a secret
They lurk
organization,
in the
Clive, come on.
shadows, emerging only to seize that which must be seized, be it books, inventions, or people, before disappearing again, leaving their
That's kind of
trace.
crazy. I mean, you'd
Which would
assume something
explain
like
why
this
Vivian's
actually
copy
exists,
was
maybe,
snatched
huh?
from her grasp not long after she found it.
By the hand of the executors, yes.
But what drives them? Self-interest or ideology?
Fine question. Sadly,
Ideology,
all that is
probably,
made
to,
of the
like, keep
executors
people
can
in
be
check for
recounted in a
society
single
norms.
breath. You may just as soon ask me of their origins, numbers, or the identities
Because
of
if
their
it's
leaders.
atrocious on why, the
Any
reason
answer
why
I
bearers
give
are bearers
would be
and
pure
slaves,
speculation.
then if people
My
found
hand
out,
was
they
down
might
from
not
the
want to
first.
have them as slaves anymore.
What was Vivian expecting? That I'd pluck it
Kind of
from
like how
thin
Sid
air?
was mentioning, like,
Not from
you know,
thin air.
bearers essentially are just better than a person. Everything besides the petrification, because they actually keep the world running with their magics and stuff.
From ash.
And yet they're treated like lesser.
Rumors of the executors are
When at the
rife
very least they should
among
be the
scholars
same.
of Storm, but rather less so
They're just
across the
people,
strait.
through and through.
I have a friend. Well, I had a friend in the village
Had?
of Garnick, a collector of rare tomes, upon which subject we would oft correspond. Alas, I have heard naught from him since the skies fell dark.
Ah, he's probably surrounded by a Kashik or
And
something.
no doubt he too
Oh.
has turned. But though
He
he,
thinks
did
he
not mention it
turned.
by name, it is possible that a surviving copy of From a Distance yet rests upon one of his many shelves,
Oh.
quietly awaiting discovery. If you were, by some chance, able to save even a single book from the poor man's library, I know his soul would rest easy.
So he was a rare book collector,
well.
but he probably turned to an
When I next
Akashic.
find myself in Waloed, I'll be sure to pay Garnick a visit.
Okay, so we have like 2 or 3 quests now in Waloed. Let's go ahead and update
I
our,
was wondering when next you'd visit.
what do you call it?
Ah, yes.
Dion will carry us.
Indeed.
I was gonna update our, like, chronicling order, or level, but we'll see these stuff first. Indeed, a feat befitting the final act. I congratulate myself that I shall live long enough to see it, a feat in itself for man of my years. But to be serious, it is no small thing to march against fate, Clive. You must be certain of your footing, lest the winds of destiny divert you from your course. Are you certain of your footing, Clive? I am.
Then go.
And do what you must. An inconvenient truth.
Having never visited, I cannot tell you exactly where in Garnick my friend's lodgings lie, but he did mention they were some distance from the road. I make no guarantee that you will find what you seek there, only that it is the best and perhaps the only place left to look.
Yeah, without actually seeing this, like, secret organization or
I have compiled
whatever,
some
right?
new entries, if you would like to see them.
Let's see if we get anything interesting if we level up here. Level 7, Recorder of the Realm.
Now this, I believe
Hippocrates
you will
had a
find most
revelation.
interesting.
Barnabas's mother, Moss the Chronicler, Zemeckis, these are all interesting. The Circle of Malleus 2. Let's do Barnabas's mother. This is a hidden truth. One of the few surviving descendants of the children of Zemeckis who fled from Valistea and took refuge in the outer continent. Oh, shit! Oh, fuck, this is that stuff we were reading with the old guy who couldn't read? Or he couldn't walk around, remember? We were reading the tomes? She's one of these people. She's a descendant of the fallen, only returning generations later. She and her clan were devout believers in the Circle of Malleus, which is their religion in Waloed, whose teachings she instilled in her son, teachings and memories that he treasures to this day. Alas, her beliefs were also to prove to her downfall, as she was killed in the raid of followers of a rival religion. Really? Moss the Chronicler. This is a hidden past. Far-fabled scholar of Valistean history and legend, when Hippocrates was but a boy, Moss visited his village on the outer continent, perhaps seeing something of himself in the young scholar-to-be. So he came and visited Hippocrates as a kid, wow. The great master took him under his wing, however, their time together was soon to come to an end, for one day Moss and his journal were gone, leaving nothing but a note behind, one which read, "Seek knowledge." The young Hippocrates took those words to heart, so he made him the chronicler he is today from their experiences, apparently. Zemeckis Falls. A vast circular cavity carved in the Dhalmekian coast. It is here the mother crystal known as Zemeckis once stood, right? In the Age of the Fallen, man hoping to claim the power of the gods laid siege to the crystal in an attempt to gain entry to the aether-rich heart. Rather than attempt to fend off the assault, he instead responded by destroying the mother crystal and its heart. The great creator left behind standing is a great reminder of man's hubris. We kind of already knew that one. That one we did know. I don't really care about those, but the Circle of Malleus is something they haven't touched on too much. The ancient religion from which more recent savvier cults grew. Its beliefs were originally drawn from murals left behind by the people who lived near the mother crystal, Zemeckis. But while at one point it was a faith followed throughout Valistea Valistea, time and fading memory of the ancient culture that spawned it saw a gradual fall from favor. Okay, so what we pretty much knew. Mother Crystal Sanctum's echoes. Strange clockwork constructs often encountered in near-fallen ruins. When they were only ever found protecting such structures, but in the aftermath of Primogenesis, that's when Ultima did his thing after we got the twin side, the Sambrecht's new capital. Beneath the blackened skies that followed, they emerged from the ruins at last, and can now be seen all over Valistea. Though widely assumed to be vestiges of the fallen civilization, it seems they were in fact originally servants of Ultima. Oh! Created by him in a time lost to memory, and that it was only ever long years of scavenging wreckage from falling ruins that they took their current form. Since Ultima's reawakening, they have guided by his, or they are guided. They have been guided by his will and his will alone. Oh. So, they used to look different from this text. All the echoes, they've been Ultimas, they're not fallen tech. And they used to look different, but in salvaging stuff from the fallen, which is why they look like fallen structures, like the airships, the buildings, everything like that, they turned and scavenged parts from them because they were so good, right? That they scavenged the fallen parts and put it onto their bodies. That's pretty fucking interesting. Man, getting lore level 8 might actually be something we kind of want to do, huh? I do apologize for the allergies, guys. There's nothing I can really do about it. I already took my little allergy medicine and everything. So there, dude, this is everywhere, right? So what are we going to do first? I say we go with the Torgol plotline. The Torgol plotline, we go to Port Isolde, and we see what's going on with Torgol Boy. We don't really know what he wants, but apparently he wants something to do with Rosaria. He wants to go to an island or something, he said. The chest here, probably just 5 magic ash. Close enough. So we're taking the boat, the little dinghy. I guess to there? Is that home, I guess? Board the rowboat. I'm assuming that's the rookery is probably
Still here.
our home.
After all these years. A lot smaller than I remember. And you're a lot bigger. You might have to swim, boy.
He said, bitch, say that again.
I wasn't being
he,
serious.
said, bitch, try me.
You two go on without me. I doubt that boat will hold a third.
If you're sure. We won't be long.
I didn't even know you were fucking here, to be honest. Alright, let's see what we got here with Torgol. Calming waves. Let me get a drink of water real quick. Alright, so we're at the rookery.
The rookery's right through those trees.
Mist. Got a potion.
Race you there? I bet I could still beat you.
Now hold on, we gotta race Torgol. What is this? This is like a little treehouse he made?
Here we are. This was our hideaway. Wasn't it, Torgol?
It's all shoddy. Aw, pup Torgol.
Coming here helped me to forget who I was. Or wasn't. Prince, shield. Son his mother could love.
Damn.
Had I been any one of those things? Perhaps.
Oh.
What is it, boy?
Maybe like an old toy or something? A sword.
This is all from the castle. In Phoenix Gate. Did you bring these here?
What the fuck? Maybe with Sid?
My sparring sword.
Oh, yeah, the one we used with the Lord Commander.
Well, well. You never stopped looking for me, did you, boy? Thank you, Torgol,
Here's some cute ass shit, dog.
for never giving up. For never forgetting.
Aww. Oh.
Let's take this with us, shall we? So I don't forget either.
Okay. I was gonna say that can't
That's
be
not the way
it.
back to the boat, Torgol. All right.
Because in that sense, it wouldn't make sense. Like, why would he be sad just because he's like, what? You don't notice how much I missed you all these years? Like, I don't know. That just doesn't make sense to me. So it's got to be something else. The only thing I can think of is maybe he's doing the same thing for Sid, and he wanted to like show some of Sid's remainings. Because apparently, you know, he does love Sid. That's why, you know, he didn't want us to take off the little metal iron clasp or whatever. So it's possible that, that maybe he did the same thing and he's collected a couple things for Sid, and maybe he thinks he's not dead, even though, you know, we know otherwise. Because now that I think about it, I don't think Sid, or, I don't think that Torgol was at, I don't think Torgol was at the place when we were fighting, Typhon and all that. The first Mother Crystal. He thinks he knows where we're going, alright. Oh, it's like a view of the castle, the duchy. Yeah, it's already starting to get hot, and we haven't even completed one side quest. Fuck.
People always talk
resolved
about the
side.
importance of putting the past behind you. But without it, we wouldn't be who we are today. And we certainly couldn't steer our way to a better tomorrow. Come on, Torgol. Let's go home.
Alright, so I guess it was that. He just didn't. He's like, you don't appreciate me enough for how much I tried to find you. Even though everyone thought you were dead. No, they didn't listen to me. Cavell's Fang increases Torgol's attack potency. That's good. And our sword. Clive's old sparring sword, salvaged by a faithful friend in the aftermath of the Ironblood invasion 18 winters past. Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Rodney Murdoch. It said Ironblood invasion. Did we not get fucked over by the people of Sambrek in the beginning?
Sorry for the wait.
Were they not dragoons? Was it Iron Kingdom people? So the people who helped our mom were from the Iron Kingdom. Huh. Wow. We really would have the entire time thought it was Sambrekians, but it was actually the Iron Kingdom people. But we got hit by dragoons and stuff. That's Sanbreque people. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not catching on or something, but... Alright, let's see. Next one is right here, the Aldahil Docks. Which way? Oh, it's in here. It's in one of these places. Okay. What are we looking for? Destinations nearby, but what? What is the destination? We got a lot of them, bro. Fuck it, let's kill these goblins while we find out. Punish! Yeah! 1,000 Fists of Fury! Ho, 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 ho. And, oh, we got them all. I was gonna go for more, but we got them all. Alright, we're looking for something over here. Okay. Like, I don't know what we're looking for since we have like 8,000 quests. Okay, here we go. What's this? Retrieve oil. Oh, this is for Midadol. Shipwright's tallow.
After what happened here, it's a miracle there was any left at all.
Ah, okay. There's more stuff. I guess we gotta find more oil. Yeah, I really need to fucking sneeze, but it just won't come out. That's the worst feeling ever. Oh yeah, it's starting to get pretty crispy up in this bitch. I don't want to end the stream early at all. I want to get through a couple of side quests, but fuck, it's already getting hot. Alright, so we got 2 little barrels of oil. That was enough for what she needed. So let's go ahead and hit up another side quest. Let's go here, Dravaz. Looks like Dhalmekia is going to have like 3 or 4 quests, so not too bad. Let's see. There's one in Tabor. That's the one we're going to see our dad's will, I believe. Three's Company. I don't remember that one. Aiming High. That's Midadol's. And there's one right here at the Dhalmekia Inn. Let's do the Dhalmekia Inn first, then we'll go to Midadol's Aiming High. This one's right here. Yup, I think this is the apprentice. No, this is Lubor himself. He hasn't left yet? I thought he got like exiled or something after that whole thing.
Thanks, but I'll be traveling light.
Oh, he just hasn't left yet.
Already, in fact.
You're really going to go through with this then?
I am. But before I go, there is one small issue I'd like your assistance with. Well, 2, in fact.
If it's within my power to help you, I will.
It's the children. I refuse to let them share in my disgrace, and if I leave them here, they surely will. Our friendship would see them ostracized forever.
Right, yeah, they were good friends with them this whole time. They didn't want them to leave.
I can think of only one place where they are certain to be safe, and provided for, and loved.
Ah, taking the kids. Of course.
Of course. The children would be more than welcome.
Thank you, Clive. I will not forget this.
Lubor, are you still here?
Damn.
What is it, Verda? You look pale.
There's been a flood in the Velcroy. A damn big one. The League of Outlaws encampment was completely submerged in ether.
Oh, shit.
What?
Every last one of the bastards has turned. And they're headed this way.
Oh, no.
But Akashic bandits are quite another.
Yeah.
The town guard won't stand a chance against them. We need to evacuate. There's no time to lose.
But they're not going to listen to you.
Verda, gather the men. The Akashic may strike at any moment. We must make ready to cover the townspeople's escape. Well, what are you waiting for?
Yes, my lord.
And what I'm hearing is, Clive, you must make ready to cover the townspeople's escape.
Change of plan. The children stay with me for now. I need you to find Conrad and Natalie. Tell them to prepare for a full and immediate evacuation.
Understood.
I'll do what I can to convince everyone else. Wish me luck.
Yeah, especially since everybody fucking hates him right now for being a secretive branded. Lined in the sand too. I mean, if this is right here, we'll do it right now. Speak with Conrad and Natalie. Yeah, I mean, they're supposed to be right here.
Coming. You need to evacuate.
Why do they always have to make such a fuss?
Yep, still here at the Dhalmekia Inn.
Ah, it's you.
Lord Underhill.
Lord Underhill?
To pass on an important message. There's been an ether flood out in the Velcroy. The camp where the so-called League of Outlaws were gathering has been swallowed. They're no longer just bandits. They're Akashic now. and they could be here at any moment. You need to begin preparing for a full-scale evacuation right away.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
bad.
do we? And who was it who
Oh
gave you
my
this
god.
disturbing
Does that
news,
really
might I
fucking
ask?
matter in a time when your life is in
Lubor,
danger?
perhaps. The man spreading the same poison
Oh
out
shit,
in
I don't
the
know
square as we
why
speak.
Mimi's going crazy
You may
downstairs.
believe
But...
his lies, my lord, but we know better.
But why would he lie about something like this?
Some twisted attempt at revenge, perhaps. If he had not been unmasked, he may well have been elected our leader. A great honor for one of his kind. One he might well feel aggrieved at having been denied.
They're really
Lord
gonna
Underhill,
think he's doing all this, bro. Come
but it has
on.
become all too evident where your sympathies lie. Lubor cannot be trusted, and neither, therefore, can you.
You
You may
dickhead.
not trust me. But for the sake of your people, ask yourselves if there is any chance that this is true.
There isn't. You can be certain.
There
of
is
that.
not.
Now be off with you.
Alright, alright. So we're probably just gonna have to save the city, basically. I mean, saw that coming, really.